Okay, so hopefully by now we've all had a chance to really appreciate Backslide by 21 Pilots. And I'm here to share some thoughts, because that's why they pay me the big bucks, just to sit and yap on the internet. There has been a lot of hard hitters in the Clancy lineup so far. The whole concept, the whole idea of this song is very hard hitting. I kind of see why they released it right after Next Semester, because they kind of seem to go hand in hand. Next Semester was all about understanding that you can't change the past, you just have to go with what you got and go into the future. You know, can't change what you've done, start fresh next semester, because that's all you can do. Next Semester seems to have a good grasp on trying to let go of the past and understanding you can change the future, but you can't be always stuck. Backslide appears to be the exact opposite of that, in which Tyler is stuck in the past. Think of the lyrics, "I'll take anything you have. If you could throw me a line, I should've loved you better. Do you think now's the time you should let go? It's over my head." Of course, what we see in the music video with the little boy at the lemonade stand, this is kind of Tyler talking to a younger version of himself. When I first heard the line, "I should've loved you better," I was trying to think about who that was. I think this is also a part where he's talking to a version of himself, kind of pleading with this other version of himself to change or allow him to fix something. You know, that I should have loved myself better in that moment. I should have taken better care of myself, and maybe I wouldn't be stuck trying to fix the past so much. But there's also sort of that I want to fix it, but at the same time, do you think it's time to let go? Do you think I should just let go of the past? And obviously Next Semester is that answer, where it's like, you have to. Another thing that I noticed in the lyrics, I realized I should have posted my 21 Pilots theory video after this music video, because he's basically confirming what I said. The lyric, "I used to be the champion of a world you can't see, now I'm drowning in logistics." Now, if you've watched that video, and if you haven't, go check that out, wink wonk. I said that I think that even within its own storyline, even within its own universe, I think the whole trench narrative is fictional. I think it takes place solely within Tyler's mind. And I think this whole creation of the trench continent, of this whole world, is Tyler's way of trying to fix the past, of trying to fix the things in his life, because he can't do it literally. He's trying to say, in my head, in my world, I'm Clancy, I'm the exception, I'm the one that saves all of the Dema citizens, but you can't see that because that's not real. In reality, I'm just some guy. So, yes, he kind of confirmed my theory a day late, but shucks, we're talking about it now. Yeah, that lyric is a very hard evidence that perhaps that this takes place just within Tyler's mind. And it's certainly interesting to see that, like, even in its own universe, it still is what it is in this reality. It's still just Tyler's imagination. Speaking of Tyler's imagination, there's a very interesting thing going on with the Ned breads. I think the Ned breads are kind of the backbone of this music video. Now we know that Ned is a representation of Tyler's creativity, but in this music video, it's bread. And I really want to hone in on that, because what is bread? It's just a product, like a readily available product that people consume. And I think that that is how Tyler is viewing his art. He's just making it a product to sell, for people to consume, and that's it. Which is, like, really sad. But even by the way that he's just reacting to the bread, the way he just takes one bite and then he's like, I don't know, and then tosses it away, I think he's saying that, like, my art is just something to sell. It's something for people to consume. It's not really art anymore. And I do think that's why he mentioned the Saturday, kind of wishing that I never did Saturday. I believe he said in an interview that Saturday was supposed to be a radio hit. And, like, I get it. I think the entirety of Scaled and Icy was to chart well, and, like, I get it. That's not a diss on the band at all. I understand that musicians want music to chart. I understand that. I think he's kind of regretting it, because it's like, I just did it to sell a product. I just did it to chart. I didn't do it because it meant anything to me. But Tyler also gives the bread to his younger self. I kind of interpret this as he's trying to help his younger self. He's saying, make art, make music, and you will find yourself. But there's one little issue with that. Tyler spends so much time trying to give buns to things that don't really matter. He's just kind of tossing them away. He's giving them to this kid at a lemonade stand. That when it comes down to the moment where he needs the buns, he doesn't have anything left. He's so honed in on fixing the past that he has nothing left for the present. He should have been using the buns on the present and the next semester, on the things that matter. Kind of just throwing it away on the past. The fact that hamburger buns can represent such an impactful metaphor, welcome to 21 Pilots. There's also like the Josh thing, right? I feel like everyone needs a Josh in their life. Josh does not get upset. He is just kind of a little confused, but he's patient. He's that guy that is always just there if you need him. And that's very sweet. But yeah, the overall impression that I get from this song, it's like, I understand that I can't live in the past. I understand that I can't backslide and waste all of my time on the past and trying to fix the past, because ultimately that messes up what I have going on now. And that just perpetuates a cycle that you can't escape, because you can't fix the past. It's the past. But also admitting like, I can't stop. I can't let go. That's incredibly heavy. Clancy explores some very heavy things. Amazing things. I love the sound of the album so far. I love the direction that this is going in. I love the answers that we're getting as well. I said this in the previous video, I really truly think that Clancy might be a new favorite. Now, there's also this lyric of, "There's no chance I will shake this again." I mentioned this in the reaction video, but I'm pretty sure this is a callback to No Chances. If you think about what No Chances is, it takes place from the bishop's perspective, right? Basically saying there's no chance you will escape, there's no chance that you will beat us. The fact that he's saying there's no chance I will shake this again, that I can be reliving these things again, that's certainly a callback. But yeah, those were just a few of my thoughts and the things that I picked up on in this music video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts. I really truly love talking to you guys about this sort of thing. Maybe I'm just like a nerdy English kid and I like dissecting and analyzing things, but I truly love having these discussions. If you enjoy the video, please hit like and subscribe, and as always, I will see you in the next one.